Hi, this is Frankie from ABOUTScript. In the last video, we worked on using GDI Plus to create some ovals and some rectangles and stuff, just the very basics. Now we're moving on to drawing text onto our canvas object, this G here. So how this works is we just have this function, GDIP text to graphics. And what it does is you give it the G. All these functions need to receive this variable. And then you give it some text and some options for how you want it shown. So currently I have this this cool little guy floating around here, and you'll see that even if I minimize windows and other things and go to the internet and stuff, it stays there. He's his own window and he's set to always on top, although you can change if you like. So what we have is some text here. So we're going to change this text to, "Hey, I did it." Okay? Feel free to do this yourself. If you can figure this out, you deserve a pat on the back for it. Alright? And then, if you've ever created any graphic user interfaces with AutoHotkey, the way that Tick, the man who made the library, set it up is that it works similarly. So if you want to set the X position and the Y position, you just put an X or a Y before the number. C for color, R for resolution, which should be the same number as this up here, and S for size, which works like if you're in Microsoft Word, 12-point font is the standard, although it's going to be very small when it's compared to a screen. So I had mine set to 72. We're going to do this, and we're going to make it, we'll set the X position to about 350, which is somewhere around here, and our Y position, that's coming down from the top, to about 200. Now, we want it to be fully opaque, so we set the opacity to the full amount, and then we can make up our color. So remember, it goes red, green, and then blue. So if we want it to be red, we set it to FF, fully red, no green, and no blue. Alright, and then we just need to set resolutions. We'll set it to 4, and we'll set the size to 68. Why not, right? So we're going to close out of this one and we're going to run it again. And you see it shows up on the screen there. So, if you want to brag or just leave it there in case someone else comes to your computer, and maybe they'll ask you, "What did you do?" And you can say, "I wrote an AutoHotkey script that writes text onto the screen." And they'll probably be speechless, alright? So in the next video, I think what we're going to do is we're going to show how to put an image on this canvas, on this imaginary canvas here. So we're going to load an image onto it, and then we'll go from there. Thanks, I'll see you next time.